Hi, folks. Derek Martin along with you on Talk Rodeo. On today's show, we start our conversation with Zach Hibler, making his first NFR in the bareback riding, coming from Wheeler, Texas. Today's show is brought to you by the Alexis Park All-Suite Resort in Las Vegas. If you're looking to be close to all the excitement of this year's NFR, then there's no better place to stay than the Alexis Park All-Suite Resort. Their amazing NFR deal is just $49 Sunday through Thursday and $69 Friday and Saturday, and only a $10 resort fee per night. Go to talkrodeo.org, click the Alexis Park banner, and book your stay. Or call 800-582-2228 and use promo code NFR 2021. Alexis Park All-Suite Resort in Las Vegas. Talk Rodeo's home during this year's National Finals Rodeo. On this edition of Talk Rodeo, we're catching up with a young man that'll make his first appearance to the National Finals Rodeo coming up at the Thomas & Mack in Las Vegas. Comes in the 15th hole in the bareback ride. Comes to us from Wheeler, Texas. His name is Zach Hibler. And, first of all, Zach, congratulations. You're going to Las Vegas.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kind of a nail biter towards the end of the season, wasn't it?
Yeah, I kind of scuffed up a few good horses earlier on, couple weeks prior to the end of the season. So it kind of left me in a pinch the last couple weeks, but made it work out.
Now, how nerve-wracking is that to be sitting there and you're on the bubble? And, if you look who was also there with you, Wyatt Denny, who was just outside, Mason Clements, but then you got Taylor Broussard, R.C. Lanningham also up there. Pretty tight race right there, and one or two rodeos can change the entire complexion of that standings, and that's kind of the way it ended up this year, too.
Right, yeah. It came down to the last couple rodeos, and me and Wyatt Denny, we battled her out to the end. He went to Maine, and I went to the Fort Worth rodeo, 500 added, so we were doing whatever we could. We were scratching and crawling for that 15th spot.
And during that time of year, we've got the tour finales and stuff like that, but at that time of the year, rodeos to try to get a decent purse sometimes a little bit slim pickings too, isn't it?
Right, yeah, they slow up just like us cowboys. We slow up, towards the end of the year. So they were we had very limited options to go to. So
and that's the thing about it too on this act is you got to make those rodeos count because, like you said, they're few and far between. So if you get the right horse and the right purse, you better make it count because there's no looking back after that.
Right, yeah. Well, a funny story is now at these rodeos you can walk up and replace. So you don't even have to enter the rodeo, but if there's a turnout, you can walk up and replace. So in Pasadena, the night that Wyatt and I rode, we were both there the same night. Neither one of us was entered in the rodeo. We both just walked up and replaced somebody that turned out of the rodeo.
And that's a prime example of being in the right place at the right time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, that's going to do it for today, but more with the biggest names in the sport of rodeo coming up on our next edition of Talk Rodeo. So until the next time, Derek Martin saying BBFN, bye-bye for now.